Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard. What up, Bonnie? Yeah, I'm wearing a new shirt. What of it? So anyway, as the title of the video said, I'm going to review my favorite Scotch. I know I've had a lot of questions in the past, like, what's your favorite Scotch, what's your favorite whiskey, whatever, but by and large, I would say that this is my, right now, all-time favorite Scotch in the world. This is the 2017 edition. It's the Lagavulin 12-year-old cask strength, bottled at 56.5%. Now this one was released for the 2017 Fayal, which is the annual festival of music and malt on Islay. And all of the distilleries there on Islay have their special releases. So one of these days I'm going to make my trek, my pilgrimage to the motherland and go visit them. So as you can tell, it's hard to see. See how clear, how lightly colored that 12-year-old is? It's incredibly lightly colored, but the nose on it is just magnificent. It hadn't had a big of a chance, or as much of a chance to interact with the barrels. Of course, 12 years in a used bourbon barrel is not a long time in Scotland, but it's just so sweet, and I don't even get any smoke on this one. It's very medicinal. It has a medicinal smoke to it, earthiness, maybe like a dark chocolate or vanilla. Oh well. Cheers. It's just, now there's a lot of flavorful bourbons out there that are hard to compete with, and it's rightfully so, because you got a brand new barrel. You have a much wilder climate, so you got a lot more activity. You have more ingredients than a single malt Scotch. But for a single grain spirit in a second-hand barrel for only 12 years to have so much flavor and so many contrasting flavors that just work so well together, it's really just magnificent to me. It is. You get that medicinal earthiness, but there's some sweetness on the back end. It's definitely like some cherries, maybe some kind of dark fruit, but a little bit of spice, and that could be from the alcohol, but it's just like this is really my favorite Scotch. I just reaffirmed it. There's just so much going on with it. It's not a one-trick pony. It's just wonderful. I think I'm going to have to give it the highest score that I've ever given anything. And I believe this is a re-review. I'm pretty sure I've reviewed this one in the past, so this is a re-review, an early one. Man, that's a solid 9.5. If not better. And I don't want to go higher because I want to leave room for improvement. Lagavulin had an 18-year-old. I mean, who doesn't love a nice 18-year-old? So I want to get that one. Lefroy had an 18-year-old that I killed and never got to review it, so I don't even remember what it tastes like. But yeah, 9.5. It's just, as far as scotches go, in my mind, it is damn near perfect. That's just my opinion. So if you're a fan of peaty scotches, if you're a fan of great, flavorful experiences, this would be a good one to pick up. Yeah, it's ridiculous how much flavor's in there. So, funny story, and this I might get some hate after on this one. Well, those who are listening to this are the real fans. So everybody else has already quit watching about 5 minutes ago. But I'm recording this on International Women's Day, and I'm all for supporting everybody. But I love my mom to death, and she calls it like it is. So I tell her this morning, I was like, "Hey, happy International Women's Day." She's like, "What's that?" I was like, "I don't know. It's a day for women." She's like, "Are there any day for men? Is there an International Men's Day?" I was like, "I don't think so." She said, "Sounds like a bunch of malarkey to me." My mother, she pulls no punches. She gives the best underhanded compliments. So that's all I got. Check it out. Hey, we got the new merch. Wearing the shirt. It's a little snug. I need to trim down a few pounds. Check out the Bearded Idiots. It's super soft. I like it. I might even sleep in it. But got the links in the header on my homepage. Links in the description. Like always, folks, drink some whiskey. Share with your friends and family. Have a nice day. Take care. Mm.